Joe Biden's approval ratings have been plummeting quite dramatically recently. Is this a surprise to all of you? Well, before getting into details, welcome back to Next News Hour. If you're new to the channel, tap on the subscription button and press the notification bell. Yes, the polls are controversial, I get that. Or if you disagree with where the United States is going, you can probe for all kinds of logical fallacies, such as if there's bias generalization or confirmation bias or the spotlight, cum hoc ergo propter hoc, those things. How large the poll is, if the correct questions were asked, or if the respondents meant what the survey understood, etc. But ceteris paribus, other things being equal, the currently plummeting ratings for Biden don't forecast a relieving future for the Democrats. Reported by the Daily Wire, according to a new Reuters Ipsos poll, President Joe Biden's approval rating has fallen to a new low. Wow. The poll, which was conducted between February 2nd and 3rd on just over 1,000 Americans, asked, overall, do you approve or disapprove of the way Joe Biden is handling his job as president? 41% of respondents approved of President Biden, while 56% disapproved. That is the lowest approval and highest disapproval in the regular Reuters or Ipsos poll since Biden's inauguration. Stunning. Broken down by political affiliation, only 14% of Republicans approved, 34% of independents approved, and 71% of Democrats approved. The survey also asked, would you say things in this country are heading in the right direction, or are they off on the wrong track? 86% of Republicans and 67% of independents responded that things are on the wrong track. And this is what surprised me. The following thing surprised me. 41% of Democrats said things are on the wrong track. 41% of Democrats. While 40% of Democrats said that things are heading in the right direction. So pretty 50-50. For Biden's own party. Wow, unbelievable. According to the survey, for 25% of respondents, economy, unemployment, and jobs was the most important issue. Second place with 12% was public health, disease, and illness. And in third, crime or corruption captured 10%. We need to introduce them to South Asian countries, Honestly speaking, they need to be invited to South Asian countries and given a red carpet welcome so that they can see for themselves what crime and corruption looks like. Broken down by political affiliation, economy, unemployment, and jobs was the number one issue for Republicans, Democrats, and independents at 26%, 18%, and 34% respectively. For Republicans, immigration came in second. That's obvious. For Democrats, public health, disease and illness, and healthcare system were neck and neck for the second and third place. The second most important issue for independents was a tie between crime and corruption and healthcare system. President Biden's approval numbers have been trending down for some time. According to the Real Clear Politics polling average, Biden's approval stands at 41.3% and his disapproval stands at 54.4% as of publication. Looking at the last 10 polls, the president's approval has been as low as 38%, while his disapproval has seen a high of 59%. As the Daily Wire's Tim Pierce reported, a recent Rasmussen survey revealed a majority of likely voters believe that Joe Biden will go down as one of the worst presidents in the United States history. Wow, unbelievable. Stunning, really. Biden had the highest negative rating of the group by far, with 54% respondents saying that the sitting president, will be remembered as one of the worst to hold his office. Just 15% of respondents said that Biden will be remembered as one of the best, and 25% said Biden will be remembered as average. Biden did the worst among Republican likely voters. That's obvious. 74% of whom said the sitting president will be remembered as one of the worst in American history. Biden's negative perception among Democrats, 28%, was more than twice as high as that of Barack Obama, which was 13%. Obama was a great president. Among independents, 62% believe that Biden will be remembered as one of the worst presidents in history, compared to 42% for Trump and 33% for Obama. Wow, stunning gap that. Oh, wow. Vice President Kamala Harris isn't doing well either, as her disapproval numbers remain high. According to 538's polling average, while 42% Americans approve of Harris, around 51% disapprove. Harris has been underwater in polling, per 538, since approximately mid-October and hasn't been able to crack the 45% approval barrier since. Well, we'd like to know your thoughts and responses. Share them in the comments down below, and also share this news and show us support through subscribing to our channel. Stay tuned for the real stuff on next News Hour.